Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Friday, June 14th, 2024. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with news on WWE's Drew McIntyre. McIntyre was inducted yesterday into the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame for Scotland. In a ceremony held at Edmondson House in Glasgow, McIntyre became the 10th inductee into the Hall of Fame and the first to be inducted as an active wrestler. He was inducted by Glasgow's Lord Provost Jacqueline McLaren. Also present for the ceremony were WWE's Piper Niven, also from Scotland, as well as World's Strongest Man winner Tom Stoltman and soccer legends Lee McCullough and Mark Hateley. McIntyre and Niven are in Scotland ahead of tomorrow's Clash at the Castle premium live event, in which McIntyre is scheduled to challenge Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. In ratings news, Dynamite brought in 681,000 viewers to TBS on Wednesday, according to WrestleNomics. That's the second lowest audience the show has ever drawn in its normal time slot without opposition from NXT. That's also a drop of more than 100,000 viewers from last week's audience of 790,000. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .23, also down from last week's .28. The episode ran against Game 3 of the NBA Finals on ABC. TNA Impact aired yesterday on Access TV, featuring matches taped May 19th at the Megacorp Pavilion in Newport, Kentucky. In the main event, the Nemeth brothers defeated ABC.
Going for the 1-2 sweep. Ryan Nemeth preventing the launch there by Ace Austin. Oh, and Austin went for Ryan Nemeth. He crashed and burned. Ryan Nemeth into the ring. Danger zone. What a flurry. Is that it? Nick and Ryan Nemeth win.
Oh my God. Here are your winners, the team of Ryan and Nick Nemeth.
The brothers come together and win for their first time as a tandem.
The Hardy compound returned to TNA television, with the System paying a visit for an extended pre-tape segment. In other results, Ash by Elegance defeated Jada Stone, Danny Luna pinned Tasha Steelz, Marty Bell beat Masha Slamovich, Mike Santana defeated Zachary Wentz, and PCO attacked AJ Francis and Rich Swann during an interview segment. Ring of Honor was streamed yesterday on Honor Club, featuring matches taped May 30th in Palm Desert, California, and May 25th in Las Vegas. The main event was a six-man tag team four-corner survival match in which Action Andretti and Top Flight emerged victorious over Lance Archer and the Righteous, the Dark Order, and Dalton Castle and the Infantry. ROH World Tag Team Champions The Undisputed Kingdom defeated Bad Dude Tito and Che Cabrera in a non-title proving ground match, and ROH World Women's TV Champion Billy Starks did the same against Sandra Moon. In other results, Harley Cameron beat Trish Adora, Alex Windsor, Diamante, and Marina Shafir beat Abaddon, Lady Frost, and Layla Hirsch. Red Velvet defeated Viva Van, and Shane Taylor Promotions topped Nick Camaroto and Jacoby Watts. In legal news, a trial date has been set for the wrongful death civil suit made against Tammy Sytch by the estate of Julian Lassiter, the elderly man killed in a March 2022 traffic accident that led to Sytch's conviction on charges of DUI manslaughter. Jury selection in the civil trial is set to begin on October 2nd, with the trial officially beginning on October 7th. The lawsuit seeks $30,000 in damages. Sytch is currently serving out her criminal sentence in Ocala, Florida, with a release date set for November 2039. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.